A family's future was decided without them. The letter arrived on a Tuesday, thin and quiet. Slipped between grocery coupons and electric bills. No return address, just an official seal and a sentence that changed everything. Decision finalized. Effective immediately. No names, no explanation. Maya Carter read it twice before calling her husband Jonah in from the garage. Their two kids were still upstairs, arguing over whose turn it was on the Xbox, unaware that their entire life had just been edited without permission. They had done everything right, or so they thought. 12 years in the same suburban neighborhood, never late on taxes, PTA meetings, block parties, volunteer weekends. Jonah coached Little League. Maya worked nights as a hospital scheduler. Quiet people, reliable people. The letter wasn't from a bank or a court. It came from a redevelopment authority. One they had never voted for. Never met, never even heard discussed at a town hall. A zoning adjustment had been approved months earlier. Their street was now part of a commercial expansion plan. Their home wasn't being taken. Not officially. It was simply being reclassified. That reclassification meant no school bus access, no emergency services guarantee. Insurance premiums tripled overnight. The water company sent a notice 2 days later. Service changes pending. Then the mortgage company called, voice apologetic but firm. The house no longer met lending standards. "We didn't get a vote?" Jonah asked, gripping the phone. "Public notice was issued," the woman replied. "Where?" "Online." They searched. Buried in a 200-page PDF, posted at 2 a.m. on a government website no one visited. A single line listed their address among dozens of others. No emails, no letters, no knock on the door. By the time the kids noticed the tension, boxes had already appeared in the living room. Maya tried to explain without scaring them. But children sense gravity even when adults whisper. The neighbors were confused, too. Some angry, some resigned. A few already packing, having learned earlier through connections or quiet warnings. The Carters were late to their own future. On their last night, Jonah stood on the porch and looked at the house he had painted twice. Repaired every winter, defended in every budget meeting. It wasn't being destroyed. It was being erased. Months later, a glass office building rose where their street once was. No plaque, no mention of families, just progress polished and profitable. Somewhere else, in a smaller apartment, the Carters rebuilt piece by piece, stronger, louder, more aware. But they never forgot the lesson. Sometimes the most powerful decisions are made in silence, counting on you to find out only after it's too late.